Good morning, second grade. Welcome to math class. And this is the last math class of the year. So yeah, today we'll do the last two lessons, which would be lesson 174 and the final test. Okay, so that's exciting that we're almost done. And so yeah, let's do some counting here on the board, fill in some missing blanks. And we have 7,500 through 8,500, and we're going to be going by hundreds. So let's fill those numbers in here. So 7,500 is first, and we go by hundreds, so we look at the hundreds place. 7,600, 7,700, 7,800, 7,900. And then we need to look at the thousands place because we are at 900, and 900 is the highest that you can go. So we'll look at the thousands place, which would be 8,000 is next. 8,100. Now we go back to the hundreds place again. 8,200, 8,300, 8,400, 8,500. Okay, so that is going by 100s. And let's look at this now. We have by 25s. Before 325 is 300, and after is 350. Before 550 is 525 and 575. Before 175 is 150 and 200. Before 400 is 375 and 425. Okay, then here we have three numbers, and we need to write from smallest to largest. So let's find the smallest number, which you always need to look at the number on your left first. So we have a 673, a 763, and a 736. So the number on your left you look at, and whichever one is less, then you will write that number in first in this blank. So 676, 673 is the last number, then we have 736 and 763. Okay, so here we have numbers, and we need to write the words for them. And here is a 5, so 5 is written F-I-V-E, 8 is E-I-G-H-T, 1 is O-N-E, 9 is N-I-N-E, 7 is S-E-V-E-N, 3 is T-H-R-E-E, 10 is T-E-N, 2 is T-W-O, 4 is F-O-U-R, 6 is S-I-X, 0 is Z-E-R-O. Okay, and here we have subtraction problems, a subtraction problem and an addition problem, and they want us to find the answer and put the label in. And you've had this way back even in first grade. We just want to try to remember to spell difference and sum correctly. So 13 minus 7 is 6, and that is difference, right? Because difference is for subtraction. So difference is spelled D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-C-E, difference. 6 plus 7 is 13, and since you have a plus, then plus is sum for the label for the answer. Now let's look up at these problems up here. We need to watch our signs, and we also need to watch for commas and decimal points and dollar signs. And sometimes we'll need to borrow, sometimes we'll need to carry over. So let's just work through them real carefully. So starting here, we have 3 minus 5. 3 is less than 5, so you'll need a 1 beside the 3, cross out the 7, put a 6 on top. 13 minus 5 is 8, 6 minus 2 is 4, 9 minus 6 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 1. So my answer is 1,348. Okay, let's do this one next. 0 minus 8. We cannot go that, so we need to borrow. So we'll go like this. 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 9. Well, 8 is still less than 9, so we'll need to borrow again. So what we do is put a 1 beside the 8, cross out this 8, and put a 7 on top. Now we can go ahead and subtract again. So 18 minus 9 is 9, and 7 minus nothing is 7. 792. Okay, for this one, 4. We have a plus here, so 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 6 is 13. Carry your 1 up there and put your 3 here. And now 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Okay, so 93 is your answer. Let's take a look at this one. Here we have a lot of zeros, and when we have a lot of zeros on the top, it says that we need to borrow quite a bit. So we will put a 1 beside this 0, cross out this one, put a 9 on top, cross out this one again, put a 9 on top, and keep going again. Because whenever you have zeros and you put 9s on top, you need to keep going until you can finally be able to finish out. So 7, the number less than 7 is 6. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus nothing is 6. And don't forget your comma. Okay, then here we have money. 6 plus 8 is 14. Carry your 1 up there. Put the 4 down here in the bottom. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 6 is 11. 1 plus 9 is 10 plus 4 is 14. 1 plus 2 is 3. So you need your decimal point and your dollar sign. And that is your answer for that. Okay, let's look at our story problem next. So it says, there are 180 days in the school year. There are 5 days left. How many days have we been in school this year? Okay, so first what we do is underline our numbers and words. So we have 180 days and 5 days and days. How many days have we been in school this year? Okay, this one does not really have a key word that tells us exactly if we're supposed to subtract. Actually, yes it does. It has left right here. Okay, so left, that tells us that we're supposed to subtract. So we have 180 minus 5. We'll do our work over here. 0 minus 5, we can't do that, so we need to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus nothing is 7. 1 minus nothing is 1. So 175 is your answer. And we'll just write it in here now. 180 minus 5 equals 175 days. Okay, that's everything for the board. And now let's look at calendar exercises. We are looking at the month of May. Tomorrow is May 1st. Actually, today is May 1st. And so we will look at the month of May. So what was the last day of April? And so you would look, April is before May, so you would look at the beginning of where May starts, which this would have been the last day of April because here's May 1st, and this would have been the last day of April, so it would have been Thursday. And whenever they ask which day, you need to write days down. Whenever they ask which dates, then you write the month and the number down of the date. Okay, so what day is the 5th of May? So what day is the 5th of May? You find the 5th of May, and it's asking what day, so then you would look up here at the day, and it would be Tuesday. How many full weeks does this month have? So we look how many full weeks it has, and you need full weeks. So here's a full week, Here's one, and here's one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 full weeks in May. What is the date of the third Wednesday? So now we look for the third Wednesday, and up here's Wednesday, and then we come down and look for the third Wednesday. This is first, second, third. This is the third Wednesday. So it's asking date, so you write the number down, and so you would write down May 20th. You write the month and the number of the date. How many Fridays are in this month? Well, then you look at Fridays. Here's Friday. And so then you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 Fridays in the month of May. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything we need to cover for today. Actually, let's think about AM and PM yet. So AM is in the morning, right? And PM is in the afternoon. And how you can tell a difference between that is A comes before P in the alphabet. So AM is in the morning and PM is in the afternoon and evening. All right, I'm going to let you go ahead with your lesson and your test. It would probably be good. You can do either one first. If you feel like you are ready for your test, I don't care if you do your test first. If you want to do your lesson first, that would be fine. Just make sure that it'll probably be good if you be in a quiet place for your test, because it's your final test. Okay? Have a good day.